Welcome to 2025, a year full of movie reviews, and this week we had literally no big releases. I had no idea what was coming out this week until I checked the Regal app and I saw this small little movie and I was like, okay, I'll go review it. But every single website I see, IMDb says 2024, so you're telling me my first 2025 review is a 2024 movie? That's just great. The Damned stars Odessa Young and is about a 19th century widow has to make an impossible choice during a cruel winter when a foreign ship sinks off the coast of a fishing village. Now, like I said in my opening, I never saw a trailer for this movie. I knew nothing about this movie. No frames, no pictures, nothing about this movie. And so I walked into this theater and it was very cold outside. And I sat down and watched this movie and it's set in like an Iceland land where a bunch of snow and ice. And it's a very cold movie, so I saw it on the perfect night, to be honest. But beginning with the positives, this movie is gorgeous. This is a folk horror movie, which I'm glad to be watching a horror movie, in the first of the year. But usually horror movies in the first week of the year, if you look at history, the past 8 years, they're usually really bad. This movie was gorgeous. The biggest positive is the cinematography. My goodness. I mean, it is a beautiful movie to look at. All of the acting is very good. It feels very real, but all these actors and actresses were probably really cold on set, so it added to the fact of their characters. But this movie is a folk horror, so it deals with religious and spirit people of after the dead, because as people, basically the ship crashes, they need supplies for this winter, and they go out into the water to get the supplies. And the bodies of the people in the ship, they have to bury, and they have these ways of saying, hey, we don't know if they're really dead, because the movie goes into a lot of folk religion. And then basically things start happening, creepy stuff starts up happening, and then you get your kind of movie. The movie is a slow burn, I'll give it that, but it's only 89 minutes. And I will say, I never felt the runtime. I will say the first 20 minutes, you gotta get all the characters, what's happening, what the situation is. And then once the things start happening, there's some pretty creepy imagery. I'll give it that. There's one scene in particular. Again, the movie deals a lot with show not tell, basically. And when it shows it, it definitely is creepy. But the moments where there is no showing the monster and it's creepy creaks in the wood and all the house, whatever, that stuff was really cool. But I will admit, seeing these things is very creepy. And again, I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone that wants to see it. But I did find a few shots pretty creepy, I'll give it credit. The thing is, the biggest negative is the ending. The movie is a lot of built up, it's building up to this finale, and it's a very predictable movie. But the thing is, it's executed very well. The last shot of the movie is very good, and it's very well edited, the cinematography, the sound, the acting. It was just such a ending that it kind of left me saying, well, this could have been a huge hidden gem that I'm going to recommend to people. But after walking out, going home, and just sitting here thinking about it, the movie's okay. It's a creepy movie, nothing too spectacular. But if you're a horror fan like me, I would give it a recommend, but you don't have to go see it in a movie theater. I'm going to give The Damned a B-. So, it is beginning of 2025, we have a full year of movies. My question for you is, right down below, what is your most anticipated movie of the year? Mine, Jurassic World Rebirth. Not even close. Anyway, guys, I'm so excited for this year. I'm so excited to see what happens. Big things happening. Anyway, guys, enjoy this movie review. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.